Daytime starts right now, guys. La la la.
La la la, hey, hey, yeah, yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. A crazy Tuesday, but what's the point?
Lots of great guests on today's show. We're very excited. It's jam-packed. We have a little bit of everything, right?
We actually do.
We have sports.
Yes.
We have people doing good things like Shannon Wong.
Shannon Wong blows my mind because
making a difference in the world.
I'm a very selfish person. You know, I have a hard time thinking outside of my head.
Very self-absorbed.
Self-absorbed, I think, is the proper way to say it.
Yeah.
I care about people too much, but I can't get out of my own head. And so when I see someone like that who just steps out of the box and raises $60,000 for a fantastic charity.
Absolutely amazing. We're so happy to have her on today's show. All right, guys. Coming up next, we talked about her in our little opening chat. Shannon Wong is here. She's working with Free the Children. She's doing amazing work really across the world. We can't wait to chat to her right after this break. Stay where you are. Hey everybody, welcome back to Daytime. Shannon Wong is here. She is one of the top finalists, actually the runner-up. We're pleased to have you here in Canada's Top Teen Philanthropist competition. This competition was put on by a local organization, Mackenzie Investments. Tell us, Shannon, how you first heard about this and decided to enter, because you've been doing some great work.
Well, I heard about it through my school, my guidance office. It provides a list of scholarships to apply for. And as soon as I saw that it was based on largely community service, and I decided to immediately apply for it just because my life is pretty much centered around community service.
Okay.
We need to set the stage, right? Take us back to when you were 10 years old and you saw a picture that really changed your life and inspired you to make this change. We'll show the picture in a little bit, but first tell us about how you came across it.
Well, I was just browsing on the internet and I found this picture by a photojournalist named Kevin Carter, and he took it in 1993 in the middle of the famine in Sudan, and it was a picture of a starving little girl who was crawling across the grassland, and she's trying to reach a feeding station, and there's a vulture just stalking her in the background waiting for her to die.
Yeah.
And we'll show the picture right now, but just as a warning, right, if you have kids in the room...
No, too late now.
There it is. Now, when you saw this, what kind of emotions did you go through? And why did it impact you so much?
Well, at the time, I was just any other 10-year-old, right? Like, I was self-absorbed, as you would describe yourself.
That's right.
So I just thought a lot about me, and I had no idea what was going on outside of my community, right? So I had no idea that this stuff was going on halfway across the world. I had never seen it before in my own community. So I was just honestly just really shocked that we could allow this to go on in our own world, just because I'd been surrounded by such a comforting, like, lovely community my entire life. So as soon as I saw that, I knew that I couldn't just go on with my daily life, just like forgetting what I had seen. So I decided that I needed to take action, and I did that through Free the Children, just because it's such a youth-based charity.
Yeah. So was it an automatic love at first sight with Free the Children?
Yeah, it was the organization that one of the teachers at my elementary school introduced. She started this campaign called Brick by Brick, which is part of Free the Children's campaigns. And basically, we started fundraising to build a school in Kenya.
I love this. And you have not only started fundraising, but over the years, you have raised how much?
$60,000.
$60,000. Can you put into perspective what, a dollar could do, or what that $60,000 could do across the world?
Well, with that $60,000, I've been able to build 4 schools and 4 clean water projects in China, India, Kenya, and Ecuador.
And you visited all these places as well, correct? Someone who's raised $60K, it's no joke.
Yeah.
When you went to these places and saw firsthand the difference your money was making, what was that like for you?
It was one of the most rewarding experiences of my entire life. Just to see how my donations are being used overseas. It's not just sending it, you're actually making a connection with the people that you're helping. And it was just so rewarding to go visit the children that I was helping, see that they were going to be going to the schools that I was taking part in building. Yeah, that was honestly incredible.
Many times when people are doing good things, it inspires other people to do good things. We kind of call it the ripple effect. Your brother has also been involved, and he goes with you on all of your trips. Has he been as impacted as you have been?
Yeah, we honestly do everything together now. We've been on all the trips together, as you said. We started a campaign called Strength in Numbers, where we go visit elementary and high schools all across the GTA, and we speak to students about our volunteering experiences and just try to promote social activism and volunteerism.
Okay, so
Great.
I think what happens really is when you do something like this, it puts your life in perspective as well. When you go over to Kenya and you see what's happening, when you come back and you hear teenagers complaining about the small little things, does it sort of make you laugh inside though, because you know the difference?
Yeah, it does. It's hard to get used to when you immediately come back. We call it reverse culture shock.
Right.
But I guess it's just part of the experience, and it really motivates me to share my stories with more people. And that's why we started Strength in Numbers, and we also started a website called Travel for Hope, where we share our volunteering experiences overseas and try to promote this idea of global volunteerism.
I love it. You are, you want to be a doctor, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want to be a doctor. Are you going to go through with that, but also continue to volunteer and keep up what you've been doing?
Well, my dream is to work with Doctors Without Borders, because it kind of merges, it merges my passions for medicine and international development. So I think that would be such a rewarding job.
Yeah, I don't even question that you're going to get there.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go back to your charity though, because a lot of children and teenagers, for that matter, want to go make a difference, but these trips can be very costly. So how do you help out?
Well, me and my brother, we started the Travel for Hope Fund. So basically, we've been fundraising to raise $5,000 this year, and we're providing 10 bursaries to 10 passionate youth who want to go on one of these volunteering trips, because we know that it can be really expensive and hard to fundraise for.
Yeah, but what I like about you most is that when you received $500 as a finalist prize, what did you do with that money?
I put it in the Travel for Hope Fund.
Yay! So you donated it back. Didn't you get $1,000?
Yeah, so I got
Okay.
$500 to donate to a charity of my choice and $500 for myself, but I ended up donating it anyways.
Oh, I love it. So if people are watching and they want to get involved with Free the Children or your organization, how do they do that?
Well, Free the Children has a website, and they also offer many awareness and fundraising campaigns, which anyone can get involved in. They're very youth-centered, so very easy to get involved in at your school or in the community. As for my website, it just shares a lot of my travel experiences, and hopefully it'll encourage other people to go on these overseas trips, because it's really changed my life.
You are an inspiration.
Thank you so much, Shannon. That's
Thank
great,
you.
guys. Don't forget, travelforhope.webs.com is Shannon's website. And we also want to thank Mackenzie Investments for hosting this huge Canadian competition. We'll be right back with lots more on Daytime.